when I worked with Rob at Asbury, I was helping oversee the home health operations there. And as the team leader of the home health, the new team leader of the home health company within Asbury, we did like a get to know you session. And so, being from Omaha in the Midwest, like you always like you go around and hey, where are you from? And it was all, I can tell you it was the most unique get to know you session I've ever been in my life because I was, the first person was from Burkina Faso. The second and third people were from Ghana. The fourth person was from Nigeria. Then there was, I was going to say, finally somebody from the Baltimore area, which I thought was what we were going to get, but it was um, it was just an honor to be a part of that team and to get to learn more about, individuals and people and cultures I just really hadn't been exposed to, growing up in Southwest Iowa and Omaha, Nebraska, not in like the large quantity of personnel like we had at Asbury. It was kind of a beautiful thing. And I think when you're in those situations, then you start to think about like what are the like out of an intensely curious position, like to learn more about your employees and what their real needs are and what would really help them is just kind of a beautiful move, especially for that area because Goodwin is not far from where you and I work together. I don't think it's still in. Are you?
Still,
Is
yeah,
it still? It's in the DC area, Rob?
yes, still in the DC area, still one of the most diverse areas in the country.
Yeah.
And I would say, for places that don't have that diversity, that beautiful diversity already in their markets, because we don't have a lot of babies coming, caregiving is going to become much more hard, much more difficult. It's going to become a family matter. It's going to become a neighbor matter. It already is. And when
Yeah.
I talk to people in the Midwest, especially in the rural parts, they can't find caregivers. They're relying on older family members, older relatives to come in and support, or even older
Yeah.
neighbors to help to support the other older person already. So we're finding more 60, 70, 80-year-olds supporting 70, 80, 90-year-olds. And that's just a reality of our
Yeah.
country. And one of the key differentiators that we're going to have to lean into is that people want to come to our country. We need them. We need the hands, and we need the love and the beauty that they bring in terms of the respect for older adults. And we need to be as intentionally welcoming as possible. And this is not a political matter, but a business matter. We
Yes.
don't have enough hands. And the only way we're going to get those hands is to welcome people from elsewhere and then treat them with the reverence and respect that they deserve and have them really step in and support the growing older adult population throughout this country. And we're going to see it more and more and more. We're going to need to lean in on that.